in my marriage that I will never be doing again. Pay for half of my engagement ring.
Take me through that, take me through that.
I won't be doing that again.
Okay.
Took it very lightheartedly when he told me on our honeymoon that he wanted to become a police officer. And the reason he didn't tell me before is because he thought I would leave him if he told me before we were married. That should have been a red flag. Should have been a red flag. Being okay with being the breadwinner. I'd rather not. Getting my first and only STD in my first year of marriage. And then blaming myself because I couldn't wrap my mind around him cheating, saying that maybe I got it years before him and it lied dormant in my body until now. That was a little embarrassing to tell.
Good
Okay?
God.
I was a little
Something
slow.
be told
Okay,
on
a little
that. Good
slow.
God, woman.
I told a friend of mine this story and he was like, I know your husband texted his homies in his group chat saying, my wife is so dumb. She's really blaming herself for an STD I gave her after cheating.
He most likely probably did.
He probably did.
Shit.
Rightfully so.
Good God.
Paying for our entire wedding, including the honeymoon.
Boy.
Never again.
This dude.
Had the goal of
This dude's
retiring
diabolical.
him.
He's
I
diabolical.
would like it to be the other way around moving forward.
Oh my God.
Now this one I don't
dude.
think is too crazy, but I probably look really crazy.
Yeah,
In
okay.
court, as we are battling for custody over our children, I proceed to take the stand and apologize for all of my bad behavior during our marriage. In front of everybody.
God.
The judge, his mother, my mother, everybody. I don't think that was
Boy.
completely out of line because I was doing whatever I needed to do to save my marriage, and I was not perfect in my marriage.
He was under
But
all his fingernails.
the way he was trying to dog me out and I still apologized in front of everybody, I hope to never have to do that again. The
Man,
manipulation.
good God.
I should have seen the red flag.
Yeah. Good God. Oh my God. Where do I start? Fellas, this is why I say it's always a regular dude or a regular average earning dude getting it. This man is diabolical. This man had this woman under all of his fingernails. Manipulative people ain't only in a female form. Good God. Look how fine she is. She's a fine woman. And look what he did to her. 9 times out of 10, he probably looked as good as she do. And he ain't have to earn the money. That's what I'm saying. He looked good. And he looked good while doing what he was doing. And you're scared. Okay. To go behind a man that did a woman like that, to go behind him is a little scary. That trauma, I don't even know if she can even get back regular after that kind of trauma. Good God. Manipulative is an understatement. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Good God. Fellas, think about if she wanted to do that to millions of men. She can do it. Okay? She can do it. But it was done to her. And it probably will happen again because look how nice she looks. She's a fine woman. Fine. And she's going to go for what she want again. She's going to pick what she want. She's going to go for guys. Now she's going to probably go for a guy who earns more, who's going to contribute more financially, right? And most likely that guy probably ain't going to want to commit and be with one woman. He's probably not going to want to be with one woman. And he probably will be just as manipulative or if not more manipulative than the last guy. That's why I say a lot of women that look that good get the most trauma. They do. Because they pick the best guys. They have options. But those options aren't good options. It's just a lot of them. And man, y'all got to be careful. Men and women, you have to be careful. You got you got slapstick John out here just whipping it, and then you got Whippoorwill Wendy out here who's just whipping it. They out here in all forms. They look really good, and they look good while doing what they doing. So, man, God, woman, I don't think you should have shared the STD sector. You might should have kept that. But I don't know if she'll ever. It's like seeing a car that got repaired, they got totaled, and look good in the front and the side, and then you see the car from behind riding up the road. You see it a little crooked, and it's just never the same. Yeah, damage beyond repair. She might look good on the surface, but I don't think she'll ever be the same with that kind of trauma and that kind of manipulation. Whoa, boy, I just tell y'all fellas, man, if you a good looking guy and you know what you're doing with your stick, you know you can drive any car you want. And you know you can you can total a lot of cars if you wanted to. You know you can total a lot of lives. You know that. And women know they can do it too. So be careful out here with these people and who you marry, and stop picking what you like and what you want. Pick what like you and what want you. He wanted everybody. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, and he kept doing it. And he did it with a fine ass woman. And there's a lot of fine women out here that looks like this. They look just like this. And they've gotten damaged like that. And then they get back out here and they'll pick another dude that look just as good. And he would probably do the same thing because they picking dudes with unlimited amounts of options. Yes, it's no different than a dude picking a fine ass woman and then expect for her to just commit to him when she wasn't committed to anybody when he met her. You know what I mean? Just because you pay for things don't mean somebody just gonna be loyal to you. And she was paying for everything because she was infatuated with him. I'm sure he was digging into her soul. He had her soul in his ass because he was shitting all over it. He sure was. So I don't know if y'all, man, good as she look what happened to her. And women that look like this, it happens to them every day. It happens to fine men too. It happens to good-looking men too. When we date fine women, good-looking men date fine women, you get fucked up too. You sure do. Yeah, it happens to both. But be careful, man, because this story is crazy. Be careful out here, y'all, and be careful. God.